us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters will be ready to do whatever's needed.
Yeah, 2 quality players out of action. That'll be a factor. The remaining players need to respond.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the 5. It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Fox. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Murray. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Here's DeRozan. Misses from short range.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Messi, shot is good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Murray. Can they get it? Messi grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. McCollum. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Fox, that's good.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Here's Monk. Misi grabs the board. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-4 run. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 7 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Fox. After the basket by New Orleans. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Murray. McCollum on the wing. The three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Down by 15. And there's the drive. And it's blocked.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
Here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Kings trail by 17. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires from deep. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. DeRozan's got his second basket.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Green. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Here's Fox. Off target with the open look.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Green. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
And give their offense some love. they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Sabonis, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Tice into the lane, and finished off by Tice.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Ellis. No points so far. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. 6 to shoot, picked by Sabonis. Ellis's shot is off. Here's Robinson Earl. There's Tice with a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Pelicans ahead, just dominating this one. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Zion and Tice together down low. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Boston in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway,
indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Fox with the ball. Pass to Lynn. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Malik Monk checked in for Ellis.
Number 0, Malik Monk.
Left side Herter. He can't get it to go. Tice with the defensive effort. Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
The rare Zion 3, when it goes in, you just take it. It's like found money in the couch.
Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And there it is for him. Fox has got 6 points.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Hawkins, the pass to Alvarado. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And it's Fox penetrating. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Over to the wing. Tice passes to Boston. Williamson with it. Over to the left wing. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. There's Herter with the three. He buries it from three. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie.
Great job by Williamson. You know, I love watching him dunk, but man, his block shots are spectacular.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Lyles comes in for Crowder. DeRozan is checked in for Herter. And Ellis is subbed in for Fox. Monk finds DeRozan. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Trey Murphy, the third. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ellis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Monk. Shot left block. And Williamson with the block. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Here's Murray. He's got 7. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Ellis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
For 3, McCollum drops in the 3. McCollum's got 8 points.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
To end the drought. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Williamson passes to McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. 11 points in the game.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Misi. Now Williamson from downtown. That shot off the mark. And so it's New Orleans destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. Taking a look at the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
Deflected! Murray against Fox. Williamson outside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson!
Well, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion, and I see him getting it done.
And the Kings shooting poorly at only 28%. Tries to break his ice. And it's Fox missing. McCollum on the wing. He's got 11. Pass to Williamson. Three-pointer. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Williamson. McCollum's got 14 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Messi. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's McCollum. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Murray for three. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Kings have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Monk, he's open. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Messi. Williamson with it. Outside Murray. From the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Fires the three. Messi grabs the board. Messi's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
They try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Here's Fox. Give him 8. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
So the Kings making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And the basket by Williamson.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. And not a way to get out of a funk He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ellis's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Boston. The rebound by Murray. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Here's DeRozan. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Herter comes in for Murray.
Alex Lynn. Kevin Herter.
Three-pointer, Fox. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Boston's got 12 points.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Fox, that's good.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink three, he's looking to come back and get you.
Let's go with a three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
DeRozan outside. The three is up. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
Alvarado. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Pass to Hawkins. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. 9 points in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Pelicans ahead, delivering the blowout. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jose Alvarado, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the Kings shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Sabonis. Misses from close range. And it's New Orleans ball. "19-footer. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Tice is checked in for New Orleans. Green comes in for Robinson Earl, and he makes it.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Sabonis. Puts the move on. Got a hand on it. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Herter. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Alvarado outside. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his third assist of the night.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
There's the three. Boston with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Herter passes to Lyles. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
New Orleans making some changes. Williamson's checked in for Green. Reeves comes in for Hawkins. And Kane subbed in for Boston. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Ellis. Here he goes. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And Sabonis slams it in.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Lyles. To the paint. Here's Monk. And that one is stuffed right through.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
2 minutes.
Williamson is double.
2 minutes.
Alvarado, the pass to Tice. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Lyles. And there's the rejection. And DeRozan gets it to go. Now Alvarado. Shot is good by Reeves.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Fox outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Tice has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Zion Williamson.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The three ball. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they pick up 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. Good on the bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And here's Alvarado. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
See you again.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Zion Williamson.